Okay, it's time for another field report from the grasshopper-infested West Texas countryside. And grasshoppers are a curious thing to me because they seem to just propel themselves into the air with no idea of where they intend on going. So if I get attacked by grasshoppers, I apologize in advance. But I am outside of what looks to be a retired AT&T long lines facility. This is one of those things that has always piqued my curiosity about Cold War infrastructure in general. Is just fascinating. But these long line sites, which I'm pretty sure this is, I'm going to see if I could find some signage. Some of these had a pretty sophisticated bunker presence underground. Like there's one south of Lamar, Colorado that I think had a pretty sophisticated underground communication center, but these were designed as hardened microwave relays that would maintain communication across the United States in the event of a nuclear war. So anyway, here we go. Here's some signage right here, and as you can see from the vents, a lot of times these vents are kind of the giveaway of how much real estate has to be cooled underground. So anyway, let's go over here and take a look. Also, a lot of these sites had blast detectors, so if you can find those, that's a good indicator that you've hit pay dirt here. But usually this does not have any of the signs specifically about national security, so this might be completely retired and the signs removed. But some of these sites had signage that made it clear that tampering with this was tampering with infrastructure related to national security. So anyway, these are always cool sites to check out because most of them are retired, which again begs the question of what has superseded or replaced this, which I'm sure some of it is just more sophisticated satellite or maybe more sophisticated microwave relays. But these are all over the countryside, especially in the Southwest. And the way these work, oh, there goes a grasshopper. The way these work is by line of sight. I'm sure any of you familiar with the microwave relays understand that. Dang. Yep, see, there go no signage over here, but there are plenty of grasshoppers. And as I said, man, these little devils just propel themselves into the air with no regard for direction. I'm really amazed at their ability to survive ever, because they don't seem to know where they're going or care. So anyway, microwave tower, probably dating back to the 60s or 70s. So anyway, a little stop on my road trip through West Texas. I'm gonna get back in my car so I don't get pommeled by idiot little bugs. So there you go, microwave tower. So hope that some of you might find that interesting. Just a little side trip. I always like to check these places out because anytime you're in the Southwest, you can find some really cool old hardened facilities like this. And the giveaway is most of these are out on a high point in the terrain because they have to be able to see the other tower site. So these will be located on high points in the terrain so that they can pass along data. So anyway, enough of that. Now I'm going to make sure I didn't drag any bugs in the car with me.